kumekuwa na rumor of late that about the breakup. About address that.
Kwa relationship watu uko sana. Na the room okay, they were not rumors because mimi ndo nilisema about the breakup. So ilifika mahali nikafikia like haina haja to continue a relationship. Kuna vitu tu private tunafaa zetu zina happen zenye tuna feel like tunafaa to break up. Okay, to be honest, there's a normal life. But whatever I'm living is not a normal life. Okay. I'm aware of that. But again, I never chose to be here.
Okay. How did you discover that you are gay?
The feelings.
When
you look at people, you feel like, wow, why do I love men more than girls? They ain't doing nothing for me. Okay, why do I have always been complimenting about men at you have a nice haircut, you look good, I love your dressing code, like, and you don't really even care about ladies. I'm like, okay, what is happening in my life? I was in high school, but I was afraid because I did not know whether it's something that's real. I was just there like, why am I like this? But I never knew that is something that, I never knew anything like gayism. But when I was in campus, I got some more knowledge and I'm like, okay, so if this thing happened.
Wedding, you said one time, like recent months, that you were planning for a wedding. What happened? Did you wed?
We wedded, I can't lie about that, but now that wedding was fully sponsored by that organization. So the process of hearing it, that's where everything went down. If you're not gay, don't be gay. Yeah. Okay. If you're straight, just thank God. Yeah. Despite that, when you're gay, there's some people who think like all gays are rich. Okay, some big percentage they are rich. There's something that is very secretive about gayism. But again, I just want to tell you, don't be blindfolded by the money people are having because they are gay. If you just know for sure you're not gay, please remain on that side and thank God. It's very sweet to have a woman wife in your life that can give children.
Just as a brother, advise your brothers, even sisters.
If you're listening to this video and you're not drunk, just take a clear picture of two men in a romance state. Take another clear picture of two men planning to have a kid. Take another clear picture of two men going to visit the parents. You will see there are so many distractions.
You yourself, what challenges have you gone through in this thing?
There was a time my dad was about to go mad. But I thank God he came back to his state. There was a time I was about to kill myself. And there was a time I was supposed to be, like everything from me was supposed to be taken.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Divi Charms and today I'm lucky to meet this gentleman here. Tunataka tuongee story kidogo hapa na pale, Juliana hale na vile. If you're new here, maybe the first time, kumbuka kusubscribe. So bro, ni aje?
Poa sana. Niko poa.
Long time bro.
Niko poa, been well. Yeah, vitu zinasonga.
Mambo inaendelea mzuri?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe just for the new watching for the first time, introduce yourself.
Of course, I'm Rayton, but you can always call me Rayton's son. Lazy people call me Ray. Yeah, that's my name.
Hey, I like it. I like that. Lazy people call you Ray.
Yeah, but I'm okay with it. Okay.
Wow. Hey, long time, bro.
Yeah, we met the last time when I was in campus, before we met again in the Jude's birthday.
Yes.
So I think it's a long time, but we have been good.
Yeah, it's good. At least God has enabled us to have good health and everything. And we thank God again, tumekutana na tuongee story kidogo. Naona you're doing fine, bro. What's the secret?
Just being focused, find something that you love doing and do it for a long time. Finally, it will give you fruits. Yeah.
That's good. Maybe just a quick one. Nimeona kwa nini yako kwa YouTube, one of the videos. Actually, I've just been watching your videos nikitembea. You saying that why you refused to, kwa nini mlikataa the brand. Able to tell us about that.
Endorsements,
sorry.
Yeah, sometimes people might look at our numbers and the way we are popular now, we don't have endorsements and they ask why. But we have several reasons. Like some people don't even really want to pay the exact amount that we want. They think that because I just became popular the other day, they should pay me less, or they think like I don't know the rules of endorsements. Other people, they are just far away from where we are, where they don't cater for transport. They want to just to cater for the advertisement. Now, if we want just to cater for an advertisement, you just shoot the video, send us, we will upload it. But now they want us to appear in the video and they are far away. So sometimes it's very hard to work with such people.
But bro, endorsements ndio zinafanya watu wana survive, ndio zina sustain watu. Why just how can you just, what made you just reject na kata kabisa? Because endorsement, of course, you are not going, you're not doing this thing for free. Yeah. Why did you just reject?
Okay, some people, like, you find there's a guy who has just opened a place to sell shoes the other day. Yeah. Now this guy wants to pay us 10,000, so and us we want 15,000, because we already know if we come from here to a certain place, the transport, the food, the team that we are carrying, the production team, because if we are the one doing the advertisement, the production team must come from our side. So sometimes if we find that is too little money to cater for, so we reject some companies because of what we think we can handle for that money. Then the big companies themselves, they still have some other rules that we feel like even if you're paying us well, there's some things that you cannot do.
Oh, it's not like maybe they are disagreement of maybe charges, prices, all that.
No.
Okay.
Some people even want to consume more time of us, and we know we are running so many things at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, kuna watu watatujiuliza mahali ama somebody will ask, maybe just let me take you back. Who is Rayton?
Okay, Rayton is a full-time YouTuber. Before I was a musician when I was in campus, but after some times I realized where my potential and energy must lie in. So I am a YouTuber, I'm a businessman, and more so, or the reason that has made me be more popular is that I'm boyfriend to Jude Magambo.
Wow. So you guys, you've had Rayton is a businessman, and there is also a YouTube channel running the social media sites. At the same time, he's a boyfriend to Jude Magambo. By the way, how is Jude Magambo?
He's good, but unfortunately, he's here from Mombasa. He's supposed to be coming tomorrow. So alienda vacation. The reason I was supposed to go on vacation we cannot all carry the whole family and go for vacation. There's some people who should be left back to run some things, and then kuna vitu pia zangu hazikuwa zimeisha in a way that I could not just go and rest. Ungepata niko vacation, but I'm so busy, of which that is not what we recommend. Come on vacation, just be free. And since I could not be free, there's some things I was running. That's why I had to be left back. Yeah.
And somebody will still ask, who is Jude Magambo?
Wow, Jude Magambo, I can say he is an entrepreneur, more of a TikToker than a YouTuber, although he has a YouTube channel, but I think he's more of a TikToker, an entrepreneur, an actor, so many things.
Now, having said, you see, people will ask, okay, after asking who is Jude Magambo, you have answered it, you have explained who he is. What watajuliza? You said you are the boyfriend to Jude Magambo. I just want you to elaborate more.
Okay, I think it's clear now that Jude and I, we are gay couples, and there is nothing to hide about it. And since I'm boyfriend to Jude, Jude is boyfriend to me. The vice versa is true. So I feel like this is the issue of introducing who we are every time should come to an end, because I think people have known us. Although I feel like there's some people here still they don't know us. There's no problem with that. We still have some more other things to do for them to know us. So that's it.
I just wanted to, sorry for this, to take you back.
No problem.
Yeah. As you've said, there are people who are still asking, who is Jude Magambo and who is Rayton? Because, of course, introduction never ends. You'll reach places. You'll go, places, and then people still ask, who are these guys? And now you're coming up with something like you are a gay couple. How did you start? How did you meet? Just briefly.
People meet in events, people meet in social media, but for us, first of all, we met on an event. It was a very popular event that I think it has not been popularized, but it was popular. We met some similar kind of people. Then there we met, that's an eye giving each other a glance of an eye. Then after some times, we texted on the platform like, oh, I saw you. I was like, yeah, I've never seen you. I've been seeing you on the internet. I'm the one texting right now. So I was the one to approach, but we had seen each other previously in a certain event. Then after DMing, talking, we had to meet, had coffee. Then finally, boom, there we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who approached who? Like, who was the first to hit?
I was the first one to approach Jude through internet, but when we met physically, like he came and greeted me, we vibed. Then after there, we went back home. Then I was like, oh, I never asked for the phone number. Let me DM and get the phone number. Yeah.
So how far is this thing? Like, uh, there's another video also I also or rumor went around. In fact, it just came direct from you guys that you're planning to have a baby, kind of. Well, about this, what? How far is the thing?
Wow. Yeah, about the kid, it's coming, and unfortunately, I saw someone talking about us that we want to sacrifice this kid after 5 years. So I was shocked, like, where is this guy getting the news? So we never wanted to talk about it, actually.
Sacrifice the kid.
Yeah, there's someone who said that we want to sacrifice the kid, but there's no problem. Unfortunately, he might look right because right now we have the saddest news because there are some things that happened.
What's this?
Actually, we disclose it when the time is right. But right now, just know there is news about the kid and the mother. We have saddest news, and we will be revealing them when the time comes. That's why Jude is in Mombasa actually, because he went to take care of that. Despite that there is vacation, it was a business vacation, but that's also another reason because this girl was supposed to go to Zanzibar, but we said she go to Mombasa. That's where the family is. So unfortunately, there's saddest news. That's why Jude went to confirm. So when we are clear about them, we will reveal what is it.
Can you just hint
Um,
about the saddest news?
it is about the hint is about this mother and the kid that was carried by this mother. So actually, there's no hint about it. I'll just
No. The thing is, you guys are now are no longer hiding anything because where you've reached is a point whereby now you've becoming and let me say you've become a public figure. So I don't think I don't see anything to hide here.
It is not hiding, but it is. Even when someone dies today, you need have some time to confirm before you announce the death. That's what we are trying to do.
So is the baby dead? Is the mother? What's happening? What's not going? Just
The saddest news, we will reveal them.
what is this saddest news? Like,
Allow me not to say it in this interview, but actually, when we are ready to announce it, I'll call you. Maybe we will reveal what happened because it's a very wide story, sad story, and actually it has cut off so many plans, and we have lost a lot of money in that.
is it about the mother or the baby?
Both.
Both.
Yeah, and we are the affected people. Jude and I, we are very affected. The kid is affected, and the mother was the cause of the effect.
The mother was already pregnant.
Yeah, and now the pregnancy, the mother is the effect of the pregnancy.
Or the mother is the effect.
The kid was not already there. The mother was pregnant.
Who gave this?
Those who are trying to connect the dots will already understand what I'm trying to talk about. But the actual words, I'll reveal them. Actually, not far. It's like 6 days or a week from now. Yeah.
So who gave the mother? Who pregnant the mother?
Okay, there's something that we call
Because you guys are two and you're gay. So who
donated sperms, and there was fusion of the sperms. Although we cannot say, but actually there will be like this kid will be for two people because even the sperms, when you do the class 7 science, the primary science will understand that sperms that runs to the ovum. So after the fusion, it is just, I guess, like, let us assume it's for the two of us, but we donated the sperms, the two of us.
Sperms of both of you.
Yeah.
Because
we never wanted this thing to look one-sided. Like, people are saying, oh, Rayton, you might be the one impregnated this mother, then it will take advantage and one day maybe go with the kid. Jude will remain like with no kid, even if you're taking care of it. So we felt sad about it. Then we said, let's donate. Whichever sperms reaches the ovum first is the person. Although we'll never know. Yeah.
What if the mother, sometimes things can happen. You're doing the surrogate thing, right?
Yeah.
What if the mother decides, apotee na umtoi?
Sasa,
I'm sorry to say this, because things shit happens.
I know what you're trying to mean, but it is very sad because this thing we don't use only mouth. We use documents. There is signing, bro. I cannot give you 800,000 and with no signing. Oh, who is that fool? We cannot
So-
do that.
So you paid the mother 800k.
And I'm even sorry to reveal that amount.
Yes, it's okay.
I've just revealed it, but we never wanted to do it. But since there's something else, we want a shift again. So I'll just show you a hint, but of what happened, so that you can know what I just want to talk about. There's a video that's supposed to come out in 3 days, and it's private on my channel.
Or you put it private.
Yeah.
Our
Surrogate
Surrogate
mother. Don't
mother.
read the other one.
let me just read it silently.
Our surrogate mother dash.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I've read.
Understand that?
I understand.
Yeah. So
Sorry for that.
it's okay.
Yeah.
So we have lost half of the money because we say after giving birth we'll give the other 400, but we already given the 400. So we have lost 400 like that.
Something is just pushing me, but I'll not mention anything on it.
Don't say.
Since now it's your private. Guys, there is a news coming. There is breaking news coming from Rayton and Judy Magamba about their surrogate baby. There is something happened, funny and sad, that he wouldn't want to talk about right now. But soon, keep it locked. We shall bring you right away, right here. So, you said you paid 800k to this lady.
Yeah, she wanted 1 million, but we said 800 is good because the other 200 in the course of the 9 months tutazipata tu tumeshatumia 200. Like sahi alikuwa vacation. That vacation almost consumed 150 to 200. Unaona? The mother again, when we go to visit them, their parents, we usually go don't empty-handed, and you can't tell them at it we gave you 800. Sometimes you need to stand on respect. So we did 800. The 200 should be catered on 1, 2, 3. So yeah.
Now, I want to understand. I want someone to understand this. How did you approach the mother to the kid, about the issue of maybe having a baby? Did you seduce her? Tell us.
Money is everything, bro.
Okay.
If you have money, you can run the world.
Wow.
So you can imagine the moment you announced that you want a surrogate mother, how many DMs did we get? So many of them. Actually, there's a video that has never come out today, us interviewing the ladies who want to be surrogate mother. We did an interview for 12 ladies, but we cannot give out the video since they are not okay with us revealing the video. Yeah.
Okay. So, see, what made you to choose the particular one?
Because of their parents, again, they were okay with it, and the other ones, they were like, don't reveal us, we don't want online thing. I'm like, okay, for us, we don't keep anything private unless we choose to. For that one, we never wanted to keep it private because there is a reason for the LGBTQ family to understand that there's a possibility that still, if you gay couples, you can still find a way to get kid. So it was a request from the organization, keep it public so that other guys like you can understand how this process can be happening.
Parents for the girl.
Yeah.
How did they receive the news? How did they react after revealing that she wanted to carry the baby for the gay couple? Sorry.
If your mother today understands that you are a porn actor, she will feel so bad. But just tomorrow come and play 7 million on the desk, say I'm a porn actor. When your mother looks at that money, pressure goes down again. And okay, my son, it's okay.
Go ahead.
Money is everything.
Money is everything.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, you mentioned something about the society, about the LGBTQ. It's being said that you guys are being sponsored by this particular group to sustain yourself. Tell us about this.
There's no problem with being sponsored because even the greatest artists, they got sponsorship from big companies. So that organization is also a sponsorship, and we are not the only gay couple. Why are the others not being sponsored? We sponsor what we see fruits. So okay, in somewhat way, there is a way we are being helped, but not fully sponsorship, because who would do that? Yeah. No, we are being supported in a way that is
Okay.
in a way that we don't have threats, because there's some people saying, oh, may you die, may the Mafuriko carry you, but you can be sure we are well protected.
Okay.
I think you have come to this place and you have seen how nice it is.
Yeah, I've seen that, and that's why I'm concerned to know. Are they the one, sponsoring all
this? I
this?
bed sitter when I was in campus.
Yes.
I was paying that bed sitter 9,000.
The first interview did with you.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
You met me in a bed sitter.
Yeah.
But now, 1 year later, you're coming to meet me.
Yeah, and I'm shocked.
Yeah.
The guy lives like live like a king, bro.
Yeah.
But anyway, cheers. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, thank
Now,
you.
how do you handle the public with this status of yours?
I will always repeat this. The negative comments on the internet affect people who have no life. Haki ya Mungu naisoya. Mimi hata hizo comments huwa sizioni.
You don't even read.
Now where will I get that? Unaona sasa hivi vile niko tu concentrated na simu. There's just someone who still want to meet me right now. So like
Over what?
of a certain kind of job, because I'm dealing with a fashion company. I want to indulge myself in a fashion company. So we find like, now where will I get that time for negative comments? I'm just sure they talk shit about me or they talk shit about us, but I'm not sure what that shit is. And again, I'm not that desperate to start crying over the negative comments. Mi niko sure hakuna mtu akona vieta anaweza nitusi kwa internet.
Okay. Now, still on the same. Your family. I know you and your boyfriend. Do I say boyfriend or you and your boyfriend? There is somewhere you came from. Like Manzi Meru comes from Meru. I understand. So you also come from somewhere. So how is society dealing with you? Are they aware that you are in this status? And how is it like if they are aware? How is the reception?
You see, if my dad has no problem, has no pressure about this, my brothers have no pressure about this, Jude's parents the same way, the society becomes meaningless. Because we are not an organization. We are individuals. That now, how does even society interfere with my life? The only society that can be concerned is my family. And when I talk about family, is the only nuclear family. The extended ones should keep off from my life. The nuclear family. Yeah.
Now, young people are also watching this. Is there a point you reach like unafika mahali unasema, do you sometimes regret doing this, being in this?
Okay, to be honest, there's a normal life, but whatever I'm living is not a normal life.
Okay.
I'm aware of that. But again, I never chose to be here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you forced to be in this?
You find yourself in this. No one can force me because there's nothing bigger than death. So trust me, I do everything because of what I want. If there was a circumstance that forced me, I cannot deny, but not to someone who forced me, is a circumstance that forced me.
What is circumstance that forced you?
About sexuality, you are born with it, but sometimes that sexuality might be driven into your life because of the lifestyle you're living. Environment and circumstances might determine the kind of a person you're supposed to be.
Okay.
So you can be sure there was a big promise for me.
Okay. How did you discover that you are gay?
The feelings.
When
you look at people, you feel, wow, why do I love men more than girls? They ain't doing nothing for me. Okay, why do I have always been complimenting about men at, oh, you have a nice haircut, you look good, I love your dressing code, like, and you don't really even care about ladies. I'm like, okay, what is happening in my life? Then I was like, let me discover myself.
When was this?
I was in high school, but I was afraid because I did not know whether it's something that's real. I was just there like, why am I like this? But I never knew that is something that, I never knew anything like gayism.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you kept admiring men.
Yeah. But when I was in campus, I got some more knowledge and I'm like, okay, so if this thing happen, let me try it.
Did you reach a point and say, no, this thing is bad? Yeah, I better stop and quit.
I told you, like, I know I'm not living a normal life, because if it was normal, I could impregnate Jude or Jude impregnate me. But since it's not possible, it is an evidence that it's not a normal life. Yeah.
Wedding. You said one time, like recent months, that you were planning for a wedding. What happened? Did you wed?
We wedded. I can't lie about that. But now that wedding was fully sponsored by that organization. So the process of hearing it, that's where everything went down. If you look at my YouTube channel, there was that premiere that was supposed to happen on 27th. So when the time came for hearing it, it became a problem. Now we were told, like, it is a constitutional way, we have not yet legalized, and unajua that court issue was on process. So to kwanza kutoa wedding or public na hiyo court is like tutakuwa na backlash, and again you can never compete with the government.
So you went to court
Yeah, unajua
to have that marriage certificate.
Okay, our marriage certificate was just Sean Clinton was in Kenya, was the guy who was wedding us, because other Kenyans walikuwa like tutaonekana vibaya, but that British guy was sent by the organization. The certificate, we did not need to go to the district or to the DO, whatever that happens. We just had to get the vows, do the covenant, and that's it.
But any marriage, normal marriage, though you said yours is not normal, but any normal marriage has to go through legal process. How do you plan yours? Or what do you have about yours?
About?
I'm saying normal marriage has to go through legal procedure, has to go through that. And then here is yours.
The legal procedure is getting
What about
a certificate.
Yours? Yes, getting a certificate, marriage certificate.
You know why people get that certificate? So that they split their properties after the divorce.
I don't believe in that, because
why would our love be assured by just a paper? How does that happen really?
It's a covenant, eh?
Okay, unless you tell me it's a blood covenant.
No,
but just signing is not enough.
A normal marriage, a husband and wife marrying have to sign somewhere. I've accepted this marriage, blah blah blah, signed. Same to the couple, to the spouse. So yours, how was it planned for? Like how?
Let me ask you a stupid question. Are you married? Have you ever been married? Like,
yes.
Did you sign that paper?
Yes.
I'm doubting.
Why doubt? You want me to lie? Anyway, there is something. Okay. So you did not wed?
We wedded, but about that signing, if we signed, we never talked to the district officer. A Kenyan one, no.
Normal marriage, people take like if I.
Abnormal.
Okay, sawa. I that's why I want to understand how you did it, because it's always a man takes a woman to his home to be known, introduction, and all that. Then from there the wedding follows. Yours, how did you do it?
Oh, you're talking about the courtship, whatever.
Yes.
Oh, courtship is for people who are not yet decided. The courtship is just a process of confusing each other. Get to my box, baby. I just need you. I can buy you cars. I can buy you whatever. Then when that ends, we get to the real marriage. Now we start the fight. That's for the people who are just trying to bring each other into it. Okay. Yeah. For people who are this is what I want. We can meet tomorrow and wed the next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you said you found yourself in this thing. You just found yourself there. And at some point, you reached a point whereby maybe circumstances forced you. What do you tell young people? What can you advise them? Who do you advise them? What do you advise them?
If you're not gay, don't be gay. Yeah. Okay. If you're straight, just thank God. Yeah.
Okay. Just tell I want someone to understand this. What's this? Let's talk about bad side of it.
Despite that, when you're gay, there's some people who think like all gays are rich. Okay, some big percentage they are rich. There's something that is very secretive about gayism. But again, I just want to tell you, don't be blindfolded by the money people are having because they are gay. If you just know for sure you're not gay, please remain on that side and thank God. It's very sweet to have a woman wife in your life that can give children with no confusion and not paying 800,000 for someone to get your kid. So if for sure you're just in that side, I would advise you please stay.
What's this bad thing? Just as a brother, advise your brothers, even sisters.
If you're listening to this video and you're not drunk, just take a clear picture of two men in a romance stage. Take another clear picture of two men planning to have a kid. Take another clear picture of two men going to visit the parents. You will see there's so many distractions.
You yourself, what challenges have you gone through in this thing?
There was a time my dad was about to go mad. But I thank God he came back to his state. There was a time I was about to kill myself. I thank God now I'm in this interview. And there was a time I was supposed to be, like everything from me was supposed to be taken.
What do you mean by taken?
There was a time I lost everything, including my first house and everything, before I acquired whatever I have right now.
What caused that?
I don't want to call them threats, but I just want to say that there's some things I could not agree with people.
So what this made you like almost you said committing suicide or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the problem? What really pushed?
When you get pressure from your real family, from the internet, and from the people you feel like they love you, you can commit suicide because you feel like you're alone in the whole world. Yeah.
Did the people kept condemning you on this? Like,
Suppose you wake up today and your dad tells you, I don't even know you.
okay.
Suppose you wake up today and the person you love, they tell you, no longer need you in my life. And suppose you wake up today, your good fans, they tell you, you better die today. I wish your mom could die while giving birth to you. When you swallow all those, you just find yourself in a.
Wow. So, how did you manage to overcome this? Because now I know at some point, do you also are you still affected?
Uh, since I have the memories about what they said, I'm somehow affected because I don't forget. But again, okay, right now, I don't want to live my life. That's why you see I'm committed to helping so many people. Because I know
What do you
sometimes
mean by you don't want to live your life?
if I live my life, I could count on so many losses. But to be honest, um, I want to live the life of other people. I want to help people. There's a certain organization that I want to start taking kids to school, primary school, and another one to help the orphanage because I feel like I can't even. I'm 23 now. For me to go past 30, it's kinda unsure. So I want to help people before 30.
Okay.
For the 7 years remaining, I want to help so many people.
Sometimes things change, people change, world change. Do you think sometimes sometimes in future you can change yourself into something else, back to normal, your life?
Change is the only permanent thing in the world. Anything can change. The only thing that does not change is the Bible and God. But if there comes a chance that I will have to change without hurting no one, I would really feel nice. Underline my word. Without hurting no one.
What do you mean by hurting no one? Your girlfriend, boyfriend?
My boyfriend, the whole people have supported this because there's so many people behind this that people don't even an idea of. Surviving is not easy. Yeah.
So are you under pressure being engaged? Engage him.
Being in that gay is not the pressure, but the people around you is the pressure.
So those people, that's what I'm saying.
Suppose you are signed under a label for music recording. Now those labels they have their rules. There was a time Harmonize was signed by Diamond, and the time he went to celebrate football, there was someone who scored. Then he went to the field running. He was charged like half a million Kenyan shillings. That's the rule of the label that you cannot collaborate with someone else outside unless we give you the mandate. Same way as this.
I'm just asking this because I'm just trying to. I want you to imagine, like maybe you want to feel sweetest life of the normal one. Sweetest, the best thing about the normal life. Given a chance. Now, sometimes people do bad things. Sometimes people, go through a lot, but reach a point whereby now they say, I want to give let me use my life to Jesus. And then they change completely. Somebody alikuwa maybe was a killer, was a thug, was whatever. Then they change. From all of a sudden, they just change.
I want to make a correction. Being gay doesn't mean you don't know God. But in a way, there's no place in the Bible said that you should be gay. Sawa? But it doesn't mean we are not godly. Many people have a theory that I am a member of Freemason, Illuminati, or devil worshippers in that way. Many people have that as they assume that. But to be honest, God is in my heart. Whatever I do wrong, I do and pray. But I've said if there's a chance, it's all right.